Garnett, the screen. Off the screen. And he hits the jump shot.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And that one's good.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Really makes them a hard team to guard.
Gazelle against Dragic. Here's Serbiak. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And how about that? Responding to...
Perfect little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Now here's Stoudemire. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Greg, that's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Winslow's checked in for Miami. Manson, he's checked in for Minnesota. Timberwolves trail by 6. Gazelle, the pass to Hoiberg. Here's Trent. They set the pick. Now the pass to Cassell. Here's Hoiberg. He's guarded by Dragic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Serbiak. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Madsen's shot is good. Madsen's got his first basket of the night.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Dragic kicks to Stoudemire. Beyond the arc. And he gets the bucket. Stoudemire's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Serbia. Madsen's shot is good. Madsen's got his second basket.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson dishes to Dragic. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Gazelle, the pass to Serbiak. The shot from 20 feet away. And down it goes just as the clock hit.
Okay, Miami, now coming on the court are your Heat dancers. Let them hear you.
And now the second quarter, just getting set to scheme we've seen from Miami, guys.
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Dang and Vaj, your small and power forwards. Richardson is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Whiteside in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Garnett's gone 1 of 3 on the night. That's a 2 from Dang. Good, and it's Bosch picking up the assist. Dang's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Pass to Sprewell. Back to Garnett. The 11-footer, and he gets the jumper to drop.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Miami leading by 6. Wade for 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Here's Hassel. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Sprewell, the pass to Garnett. From past the arc. Rebound by the Heat. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. Again, the Heat, good for two.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
And the Timberwolves call time. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He touched on his desire to see them make heavy use of the pick and roll for the rest of the game. Keep setting those screens, fellas. Those were his exact words. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Wade gets the bucket.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Garnett outside. Again, Garnett missing.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
The shot by Hassel is no good.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game. And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Here's Sprewell after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Johnson the screen. Garnett wide open. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And then Johnson with the jam.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
And here are the Heat now. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Bosch. Hoiberg with the rebound.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. They get Luol Deng.
All right, let's go.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Josh McRoberts has checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Dragic in for Richardson. And he's good on the second. The Heat leading by 16. There's Winslow. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Winslow's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Passes it to Zerbiak. He feeds it to Garnett. Shot from 12. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Garnett's got 7 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Pass to Zerbiak. Kicks to Garnett. From the arc. Kept alive, Minnesota. Madsen. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Madsen's got his third bucket of the night. Madsen's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. To the middle. It's tipped and is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Here's Dragic. Here's Johnson. That's tipped. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. To the left side wing. Here's Serbiak. Here's Madsen. Second shot opportunity. Serbiak, no luck. Here's Winslow. The offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Wade kicks to Dragic. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Timberwolves trail by 15. The pass to Cassell. And he gets it to go. Cassell's got his second bucket.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Got it off in time, but it's no good. A dominating first half of... Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You have to like what we're seeing from Goran Dragic.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more...